Today is our last day, but we're doing something special. Hello there, I'm Kaat.
I'm Poofy.
And we are from Steps by Kaatje, or should we say Wheels by Kaatje, because we are still on our cycling journey. We are on day 16 and we have 3 more days to go to my sister's place in the Dordogne. So that's where this video is gonna be about. But first things first, we have to start this morning. And I'm leaving this beautiful lake where the campsite is. And then we're gonna cycle up back into the village and then back on the trail. And then we're just going to go. Right, Poofy? Yeah, right. So, come on, let's go. This is my first hill up and I'm pushing my bike because for me this one is too steep to cycle hill. But I hope to get back on the trail this way instead having to go back into the village. I did up to 28 kilometers right now, and I'm here at Uzes. Don't know exactly how to pronounce it. It has been tough because especially going up it seems like the legs are still hurting from yesterday, but I have this great meal. Cheers. Outside it's raining. Too bad. Good time. Following this old railroad track. It has been since, I think, since Belgium that I haven't done that. Nice and flat for maybe a kilometer or two. The Vézère, it's the river that I'm gonna follow tomorrow to go to my sister. I'll be following it for about 70 kilometers, I think. La Vézère, I'm coming! Today, it's in fact a beautiful route, beautiful trail to cycle. A lot of smaller roads. But I feel I really am tired, maybe getting lazy, I don't know, so each time it goes up a little bit steep, I'm walking. Yeah, that way I'm not going fast, I know, but oh well, also the weather is a pain, because sometimes there's sun, then there is rain, and then sun again, and rain, and each time you kind of have to switch. Cape, no cape, oh, whatever. But yeah. Woo. Yeah. Taking shelter. I seem to go from one little shelter to the other. This way I'm not advancing at all. I still have 6.5 kilometers to go, so I can wait 5 minutes, and if it's not better, I'll just go. Poefie and I, we have arrived here at Dolomites, and we did 65 kilometers today. Yeah! That's pretty good, and we had especially a lot of rain in the afternoon, and just before lunch it was really heavy rain. But I'm really happy that we did stop at the second shelter because it was raining pretty hard at that time, and we had to come down a slope for 5 kilometers going down, and in the rain, you know, the road can be rather slippery. Oh yeah, very slippery. But it wasn't slippery at all, and the road even looked like there hadn't been rain for the last 2 hours, so it was crazy. Yeah, it sure was. And so we arrived here safe and sound, and just by the time we got checked in here, it started raining again, so we were here just in time. Oh yeah, just in time. And you know, this is my second cycling trip I've ever did. The first one was 40 years ago. I did with my sister, and so we went to the Netherlands, which was really flat, but we had old bikes, we had a lot of gear, and even if you have to go over bridges and you have the wind against you, well, I can tell you that's hard pedaling as well. What are we gonna do tomorrow? Oh, we're gonna do another 55 kilometers. Oh yeah, that sounds like it's doable. Yeah, it is. I think you can do it. Oh yes, I know I can do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another ride on my bike. That's where we stayed last night, and now Poefie and I, we are ready for another day, another rainy day. But come on. I'm in the middle of Brive-la-Gaillarde. That's the last major city I'm traveling through on the way to my sister. And I did about 10 kilometers to get here. And so now I'm leaving the route, the trail I've been following for the last 600 kilometers, because this one continues on to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. But I'm leaving the trail here to go to my sister. Have to do about 48 kilometers now, today, and then tomorrow another 45, and then I'll get there. Looking really forward to that. Since Brive-la-Gaillarde, it has almost been flat the whole time. Well, flat, it still goes up a little bit, but nothing compared with the days before this one. So I hope it's gonna stay that way, as well as I hope that the rain is gonna wait a little bit. So for now, I'm just trying to do some kilometers before it goes up, down again, and before it starts to rain. it's 1:30 now, so I wanted to make as much out of the non-raining part of the day, but since it's still not raining, fingers crossed it's not gonna rain at all, I did stop to have lunch here. I have been following La Vézère, that's the river I was talking about, for the last 20 kilometers, and it has been going good and fast because it's really a lot flatter than it was the last few days, so I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah, me too. Yeah, sure. So I have another 22 kilometers more to go, so I'll have lunch and then, yeah, let's hit the road again. I'm here in Montignac, and it's Montignac-Lascaux, and Lascaux is known for its caves because they have found some prehistorical caves with prehistorical paintings on the wall, which is really worth a visit. But I think they closed it down already in the 1960s somewhere to preserve it, and so only scientists and all that can go in, and they remade the cave somewhere else with the paintings that were in the first cave, so you can still visit it, but it's not the original one. But my dad, he got to visit it because he was here in the late 50s, and he was here on a bike as well, like I am, but he didn't came all the way from Belgium. He cheated. He put his bike on the train to get here, and he cycled around here for a holiday. So, but I think he would have been proud of me that I made it all the way here. And it's fun, the idea that he was here on his bike as well. I think I made it just in time before it's gonna rain here at Saint-Léon-sur-Vézère, and I'm up here at this house, and this house belongs to the stepson of my sister, the son of Philippe, you know, the way I made the video about my part 2 video. And so we're gonna go stay here. My sister is joining me tonight, so we're gonna have some fun, and I think we're gonna stay inside because I believe the rain is coming that was promised for today, and I'm glad I made it here before it's coming down on us. All right, so see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, good morning. Now you guys are wondering, what is she doing? Well, as you can see, I'm still pedaling, but in a different way. You know, I'm following the river today, and to avoid ups and downs, I thought, well, let's stay as close as possible to the river. And what's closer to the river than being in a kayak? So the next 18 kilometers, I'm gonna go into a kayak. Fun, isn't it? We're here at La Roque Saint-Christophe. When you're ever on a holiday in this area, this is a neat place to visit. You can really go and see how they built a town next to the rocks and using caves and building houses and how they defend themselves. Yeah, they're really nice. It's not the first time I'm paddling down this river, La Vézère. I've done it in 2005, I think, and in 2008 with the family. And the first time, my daughter was only 4 years old, so that was a lot of fun. It's very peaceful out here. I'm all alone. I haven't seen any other kayaks or canoes out here. Perfect. Just enjoying being here. We found this nice picnic spot and I'm eating the pasta salad that my sister made for me, and it's delicious. You want to try some? Oh yeah. Oh, it's so great. Yeah, I know. Perfect. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Mary, 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 life is but a dream. I'm leaving my canoe here and I found my bike, and so now we will be following this nice cycle path next to the river until the next town, Le Buge. Come on. This is a nice cycling path. It's quite new. They only made it like, I think, last year or something, so it's good. You know, it was really nice to be on the river today because yesterday the road was really, busy with a lot of cars and all that. So this was sure a lot more comfortable. And although you don't go as quick, it was nice to enjoy nature. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. So now I'm gonna enjoy riding a little bit more, and I should be reaching my sister in about 30 kilometers, I think. Okay, come on. We're here at Limoux. It's a really beautiful town. It's worth a visit. And up there they have some beautiful gardens. I visited those with my daughter in 2019. That was really worth it. And also Limoux, it's where the Vézère, La Vézère over there, is coming down into the Dordogne, which is right here. From here, I'm leaving the river, and the only way is up. Just keep going. I'm here in Kaatje and I'm doing a last stop before doing the climb up to Molière, which will be the final destination of this trip. I know I said I was gonna try to reach the Pyrenees. Well, I guess that didn't work out because after 18 days I'm arriving at my sister's place, which is really good. And the Pyrenees are not running away, they'll be for the next time. And so now Kaatje is a really nice place to visit, I've been here quite a few times. I even already made a video about a walk down here. So if you want to check that out, I'll put up the link here. And I hope you'll join me now for the last 6 kilometers or 5 kilometers up to my sister's place. Poofy and I, we made it to Molière. We did 1,185 kilometers, something around that, and we climbed 9,000 meters. So that's really a lot. And I think we did pretty good. We did it in 18 days, including one resting day, so 17 days of cycling, which is pretty good, I think. How was it? Well, it was pretty hard, but I'm glad I got to do it. I got to see a lot, and it was really a big adventure. You probably have a lot of questions about this trip and all that. So what I'll do is, I think next week I'll do a Q&A, and I'll answer all your questions. So put your questions in the comments below, and then I'll try to do maybe even a live session Q&A about this trip. Right. So this is it for now. I don't know when I'm going to continue on to Santiago de Compostela, but I sure will. And I might be walking instead of cycling, because hiking is kind of more my thing than cycling is. But for now, I thank you guys for following me, for supporting me, for giving me likes, and that way it really felt good. It felt like I was not completely alone. You were not alone. I know I wasn't alone. You were there. But so thank you, and I also want to thank all people who subscribe to me. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. That way it helps building my channel and more viewers and all that. So also a like can help, and of course ring the little bell. That way next time when I put up a video, you'll get a notification. But for now, I'm saying goodbye, and I'm seeing you on the next one. All right? Bye!